Hey everyone, today we are going to create a homing whistle in Unity. Let's get started. First of all, let's create a 2D sprite circle. This is going to be our target. Then let's create a 2D sprite triangle. This is going to be our whistle. And for our main camera, let's change the Z value so that our whistle and target are visible. Let's reduce their scale and let's separate them a bit. Let's create our script. Let's call it homing whistle. First of all, let's create a serialized field, private float speed, which would be the speed of our whistle. Let's give it a value of 10 for now. And let's create another serialized field. This would be a rotation speed, and this will be the speed at which our whistle is going to rotate. Let's give it a value of 20. Then we need a serialized field for the target. We also need access to the rigid body because we are going to be using physical forces to create the homing whistle. And finally, we are going to create a private float input. Now inside the start function, we would get our rigid body. And inside our update function, we would simply say that input equals input dot input dot get axis horizontal. And since we are using physical forces, we will use fixed update, and you would say rigid body 2D dot velocity, and the velocity would be in the up direction. Multiply it with the middle speed and time dot fix delta time, and multiply it with a constant value delta. Now we need to get the direction, so we would say vector 2 direction equals, we need the target dot position minus the transform dot position, which is the middle, and we get the normalized value. And finally, you get a float rotation steer, and this is going to be a cross product between the transform dot up, which is the z-axis, and the direction dot normalized dot z, not normalized, it should be the z-axis, and rigid body dot angular velocity equals rotation steer multiply speed, rotation speed, and finally add a constant value to it. Let's save the script and go back to Unity. Let's attach this to the homing whistle. Let's give it the target. Let's hit the play button. Okay, we forgot to attach the rigid body. Let's do that. Attach the rigid body. And let's not use gravity. Okay, 0. And let's hit the play button. As you can see, the missile is following the target. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you next time.